G'day guys, welcome back to another week of building the Soleil Royale. As I mentioned last week, we're putting the balconies, the three of them, across the back of the ship. I'll just grab one, just a moment. Here we go. So it goes up that way, the bottom one, and there's three tabs. Or really four tabs along the back, and they just slip into these holes at the back there. So I'll just grab some glue. I'm going to use CA glue because I want it to group quite quickly. And as I said, they just slot into those slots on the back. I already did a test fit, they go in fine. Just make sure the bottom of it is hard up against the back of the ship there. It's being a bit stubborn, doesn't want to stay. Just give it a couple of minutes. There we go. So that's on there.
Okay.
One thing I noticed,
and I've checked the instructions about, is there's a gap just on the side here, on both sides. The instructions also show that gap, so when the side part of the decorations and everything goes on, it must cover.
I believe it must cover
that
gap when we put it on.
I've just got to, before we go on, check.
One thing I've got to check,
we have four figurines that support the deck above it.
The
instructions show to put the deck.
So I just want to make sure that when I put them there, that they are going to fit when the balcony.
I just want to make sure that the
so I'll just get those
figurines will fit,
and then we'll continue from there
after we put that deck. So I'll just check that out.
Okay, these are the figures that I mentioned. They support the middle balcony, or the second balcony. We've got four of them, and then also we have three of these corner pieces. One's longer than the other, that goes in the middle. And then one of these figurines I've noticed has got a broken head. So I'm going to have to fix that before we do anything. So I'll just get that done, and then we can get these painted up. Okay, we'll just fit those to the back of the ship, same thing. Got the three tabs that go into those holes. I've already put CA glue on here. So that just slots in, push it forward because it keeps wanting to fall back. And I'll just add a little bit of glue into the corner there so it well and truly sticks. Like the lower deck, this also has a slight gap on the side, and after checking the instructions, those side pieces do cover that up. So just hold it for a minute. There we go, so that's on there. We'll just wait for those figurines to dry, and then we'll fit those onto that lower deck. Okay, I'm not sure what went wrong, but I I completely missed filming adding these two figurines under here. They're just both the same with the one arm supporting the balcony. So next up we've got to put these corners up under there. There's three of them. There's one longer than the other, and the longest one goes in the middle. And yeah, then we'll just put these shorter ones in their position. There's not a huge amount of room in there to manipulate them. Plus it's a little dark. I might move my light down in a minute so we can see under there. Just the final one. There we go. So yeah, now we'll just add those final two figurines. Okay, now we have the final two figures that go on. We have this one, which just has its arms folded across its chest there. So let's put a little bit of glue on top, and then on the back there's this little notch. We need to put a little bit of glue in there, and then that just slides onto that pin that you can see in that corner. Let's get it in there. Actually fits really well. Just hold that for a few seconds till it grabs. Okay, now I'll just grab the final decoration that goes on the other side. This one has the two arms above its head to support the balcony. Same thing, a little bit of glue on top and into that notch on the back that goes onto the pin that's there. Okay. And yeah, that slides in really nicely. Okay, I think we're doing the upper balcony next. So yeah, we've got those three corners in there and the four figurines, and I'll just check the instructions to see if we are putting that upper balcony on, and then we'll return. Okay, next up we have these two pieces, or two of these we have. They go on each side of the ship. I've just got to double check whether that notch goes to the inside or the outside. So yeah, this has to be painted up. The little details at the bottom here and the top and the sort of border, that has to be gold, and then the interior would be blue as we did before. And then, as I said, we've got another one that goes on the other side there. So seeing you've seen me do enough painting, I'll paint these off camera and then we'll return to add them to the ship. Okay, these parts are dry, so we'll just put those in their positions. That notch actually goes to the outside of the ship. You can actually feel it slot into place where it's supposed to go. And I've just got glue on the blue, I'll have to touch that up. Yeah, just hold it for a few seconds, let it set. Now we'll grab the other one for the other side. Actually, the majority of everything that's gone on the stern of the ship has fitted in really nicely. So I'll just let that set for a few minutes, and then we'll add that next balcony to the back there.
These just slot in.
Okay,
exactly like the others.
I just slot into those holes we have along the back there. Let's get a bit of glue to go into that corner like the others. This one really doesn't want to stay there. What I'll do is I'll get some or something so I can clamp it back there. Once I get it to stay in place, I'll return and then we can continue what we've got to do. Okay, I've just encountered our first problem on the back of the ship here. This pedestal that I've fitted did not fit at all. It was a long way out. At first I thought it was the balcony wasn't sitting high enough, but it can't actually go any further back. So I was looking at another YouTuber that's been building this ship, and that's Roger Ramjet Man. He's doing a fantastic job on his ship. It looks brilliant. He had exactly the same problem, and I'm going to follow his example of how he fixed it, which is to grind off top and bottom of that pedestal until it fits. So that's what I did on this one, and I've also got the second one which I've already ground down. So I'll just get some glue on it and then we'll put it in place. If my hand stops shaking. Take a few seconds. There we go. Now next up we've got these corners that will be sitting at the back there. They're just like this. There's 7 of them in all. 5 are the same size and 2 outer ones are smaller, so we'll add those to the ship. As I said, we've got 7 of these corners to fit. Let us go next to each window that's there. The inside 5 are all the same size, and then the outside 2 are smaller than those ones. And yeah, as I said, they just go on the outside. And just grab the other one. Being a bit stubborn, I'll just put a little bit more glue on there. There we are. Okay, I have 2 remaining corners to put in directly behind these 2 pedestals. With the camera sitting here, I can't do it. I need to be sitting right in front of it, so I'll do those 2 off camera and then we'll return to wrap the video up. Okay, that completes the stern of the ship here, at least as far as what the instructions show so far. The 2 back ends that go on the side to meet up with this don't go on till a bit later. Next week, or going forward, we'll be doing the yards and the sails for the ship. There's quite a bit to do with that, so that'll take a while. So thanks for joining me, and hope to see you next week. Cheers.